everybody. Welcome to the show, to the LeelaVersity, the place where we learn things. We learn a lot of things. See, look at here's our kitty. She's arrived. And sadly, I think I forgot to grab the treats that I was going to bring over for her. I'm not sure. Can you entertain everybody while I find your treats, Pie? I'll be right back. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And I've got good vibes today. See? Good vibes. And my initial L. Hi, Thomas and Granny are the only people who are sitting in the front row at the moment. But it's only 2:01, so... Woo, John Swanson is here now. Okay, coast clear, pie show. Costa LOLs. Make me laugh. It's Pussy TV. Ting ting. John, how you doing? Mark's GAS station. Of course, Thomas Christ, Legend of Links, Magical Mod. Welcome to the LeelaVersity, of course. And the pie. If you are a member of the channel, you can... You know, I would, Heathen Granny, except you're not the only person that watches me, and you're the only person who thinks that way about me or cares. So that's about right. Now that the pie has been appeased, let's hop over and open up the iPad and be cool. I will, by the way, right over there is my QR code. You can just scan that if you are not connected to me in every way. Yes, you can join on YouTube for that. Super chats and super stickers, all these things. You're the best. You know that, Thomas. My link tree, once again, right there, right here. I Vanna White that. If you know who Vanna White is. Anyway, let's pull in Isla, my iPad, and we will get to work because work is good. Whee! Kitty. All right, one more. These are dairy flavored Temptations. She's quite excited. They're her new favorites. Right on. So today we're talking about stock footage. Let's go to my overview that I pulled up. Grab my glasses. Give me fuss and treats. Hey, Semtex Cow, what's up? Cow flavored, exactly. Perfection. All right, so here we go. How to get copyright-free video footage and things about it. So there's free stock video websites. Pexels uses Creative Commons 0, meaning you can use and edit the footage for free without attribution, right? So then Pixabay, another one, CC0, allowing for free use without attribution. Pixabay. Mixkit provides a curated selection of free stock videos, music tracks, and Premiere Pro templates, all royalty-free and without watermarks. Let's check out Mixkit. Let's see what we've got. There we go. Set my preferences. Beef flavor, right? Exactly. So here we go. Stock video. Let's take a look. Like, see this one. Anxious woman in telephone booth. Download free HD ready video. Now let's check out their license. Let's open that in the background, hop over. You can use it in YouTube videos, social media video posts, online marketing ads, educational purposes, music videos, commercial projects, and filmmaking. You're permitted to download, copy, modify, distribute, publicly perform, and broadcast the items. Your rights are non-exclusive, worldwide, sub-licensable, and ongoing. Attribution is not required. However, we would appreciate it if you create mix kit where reasonably possible. What? Hey, Stephen Sheets, nice to see ya. So yeah, mix kit. I did not even know that. So let's go out back to this actual. So wow, download that. Anxious woman in telephone booth. I like that. And of course, a lot of those are your download has started, and then it's like, oh, the unlimited creative subscription. Let's just check out and see what this Envato is about, right? You can use your Google attempts to... All right, so Envato. Now we'll just check. Here we go. $16.50 a month. So that seems pretty expensive, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But what's nice to know is that right here we have this video. And now we can just check it out. How about that? And of course, so I'm sure you can look at things. Let's go back. Whoops. I'm sure you can search. Open in background. Back to it. Mix kit. Right. So search. Let's just say, I've got this list. This is an ancient list. Look at how ratty it is, because I've cut things out of it. And it's just filled with words like transformation, slow down, new, breath, care, organize, balance, health, exercise, thrive. Let's write thrive. I'm sure it's much easier. See? There's no, okay, now let's try another one. Happy. Tons of them. See, couple gazing a green screen horizon. So that'd be pretty cool. I actually like that. Let's grab that. Let's download that. Your download has started. Whee! All right, so already, hey, Cover by CQ, welcome. Now I've got 2 videos, and now when we go back, when we move on to the modulating your videos part, we can find that. Okay, so Vid Easy. Let's find Vid Easy. Now, same thing. Search videos. Let's try ambition. And there we go. These ones will say free. If they're free. I like this one. Attribution required for this one. So how? How to give attribution? You must add it's vecteasy.com in the final credits. Print, you must add vecteasy.com in the final copy. Merch, you must add vecteasy.com to final design. Web, copy and paste the below code for attribution. So when you do the credits, if you don't want to give attribution, you can join the Pro. Let's just find out what the Pro is like. Yearly unlimited subscription, $108 a year, so that's $9. So that tells you a little bit about VectEasy. Then Canva, of course. I'll show you Canva. We'll go to Canva. We'll find something. Now, Canva, I pay for subscription for Canva, but Canva is not necessarily just for people who are looking. Let's see if I can find a. We'll just start something new. Create a design. Videos. Maybe we'll make a mobile video. So Canva, super cool. So here we are, just right here waiting. Now all you have to do is, so there's so much you can do, really. Whoa. Whoops, my cursor's not heading over. Nope, it's not. The seeing eyes are trouble, indeed. Right, so right down on the left side, you have design, elements, text, camera roll, brand, uploads, tools, projects, apps, magic media, photos, videos, backgrounds. So let's look at videos. Now, you'll see that instead of the ones being marked free, if they're free, instead they're marked pro if they cost. So everything that's not marked. So let's look for another one of these words. Let's look at learning. Hey, kitty, kitty. So I'll just pick one that's. Can we find any that aren't pro? Yeah, there's a few of them that aren't pro. I wonder if you can. Oh, see, free. There you go. Now you can filter it so you only get free videos. We'll pick something and we'll throw it in here. How about this? And then obviously you open up the 3-dot menu and set video as background. See? Woohoo! Hey, Kubrick Lova 1972. So then you can add, the easy way to just make videos here is you just add a page and then you just pop the next video on there. Let's grab something else. There's this 20-second video. We'll take that kid and set them as the background. And then you can double tap to make, if we want to see more of what he's actually working on. So I just scooted it over and then I hit done. We can do a transition in between. We'll just dissolve. Maybe circle wipe. Ooh, circle wipe's nice. Color wipe. Ooh, fun. Line wipe. Slide. I like dissolves. Make a longer dissolve. Boom. Right on. So now we have this like however many second video. So there's your free stock video. I like this. This is cool. Right. So let's just share it. We'll make it be finished. So download and MP4 video. All the pages download. Boom. I don't know. Let's check. Semtex Cow asks, did all the free AI animation video tools go sub from last year? They seem to have gone out of fashion. Very interesting. I'm going to like start. Okay, save to files. So we've got this. Let's go. We're going to make something. Let's look for a file called stock. Okay, so let's go into on my iPad. Let's create a folder, and we're going to call it stock footage. Oops. Right. So now we can save it in stock footage. No, it's not a problem at all. It's fun. See, Magic Media. It doesn't look like, it doesn't say that it's so images, graphics, videos. You describe what you'd like to create. Let's see. Hey, cutie. Let's see. Cat begging for treats. It should be generated in 1 to 2 minutes. So, yep, you have AI generation that does actually kind of count as making, you can make your own sort of stock type footage. Yeah, I've had some issues with wind here. My windshield got hailed or cracked or something, So a branch landed on it. I've got a crack in my windshield now. Got to fix that. I hate that. But I think it should be free from the insurance company should cover it. They should cover it with how much I pay them. We'll just wait because this is almost here. There we go. All right, now watch this. There's just cats like licking each other, I guess. Nice. And then I guess where we find these is in uploads. So we've got a video, but where? Oh, there it is. Now is it in uploads? We want to save this. Now it's just cats all around. It's like, where's your X Magic Media? All right, so I've got this kitty video. Perfect. No, we should not have insurance companies getting in the way of our healthcare. All right, so that's Canva. Oh yeah, one more thing in Canva. Whoops. Let's in under elements, there'll be things like graphics. So check out these graphics because the graphics there's graphics that move. So let's look for happy. And now we've got all these, see? Now you've got this kind of stickery thing too. Like, now it's all this stuff is going on. I mean, that it's just what we've got, right? All right, so let's, now we can go out. Excellent. So, many free stock videos do, and you should check, offer footage without attribution. Some may require you to credit the creator or the site itself. Always double check the double license terms for each video clip before using it to ensure you are complying. Right. So, yeah, so use the videos. So, VidEvo and FreePic allow you to filter search results to only display free video footage. We already covered that. So, here let's look at some of these Creative Commons. So, Creative Commons 0, we already discussed that, free use without attribution. But let's check out this Creative Commons about CC licenses. Creative Commons license give everyone from individual creators to large institutions a standardized way to grant the public permission to use their creative work under copyright law. So there's CC BY. This license enables reusers to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format, so long as attribution is given to the creator. This license allows for commercial use. CC BY includes the following elements. Credit must be given to the creator. That is what most of my videos are Creative Commons with attribution. So the CBY.S-SA, that allows the attribution to be, credit to be given to the creator. If you remix, adapt, or build upon the material, you must license the modified material under identical terms. So if you finish it, you can't, positive vibes, right? Yeah, cow, unless you've lived here, don't even. Not all that good is better than not at all. Just saying. Okay, BYNC. This says only non-commercial uses of the work are permitted. So you can't make money off of it. So BYNCSA, that means you can only do non-commercial. You have to share your adaptations under the same, which means that if you have to also have it Creative Commons with, either non-commercial or just attribution. So you'd have to attribute backwards. Yeah, see, that would be great if we could, if that worked. I hear you. Greed has definitely infected all areas of this stuff in every country, no matter how much better it is than here. Hey, kitty, what do you got on your head? Anyway, so ND, no derivatives or adaptations, which means that you can only have it unadapted, and it has to be non-commercial, which means then you can't use any of the tricks that I'm using. I feel bad. Okay, CC0 is a public dedication tool which enables creators to give up their copyright and put their works into the worldwide public domain. CC0 enables reusers to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format with no conditions. I hear you, cow. I'm not going to say, it's just when you're looking from the bottom of the barrel, everybody looks good. Choosing a license. So there you go. you can't revoke it. So once you apply a CC license to your material, anyone who receives it may rely on that license for as long as the material is protected by copyright, even if you later stop distributing it. That's very cool. You must own or control copyright in the work. Only the copyright holder or someone with an express permission from the copyright holder can apply a CC license or CCO to a copyrighted work. If you created a work in the scope of your job, you may not be the holder of a copyright. So all you have to do is choose it and then communicate it. There's HTML code, all of that stuff. Okay, that's the boring legal stuff, right? So last one, Storyblocks is a subscription, but does have a free stock video library that can be used for various projects, which means, so inside of LumaFusion, there's Storyblocks, and some of that content is free. So if you're not subscribed to Storyblocks and you're using LumaFusion, so that this may be true on the Storyblocks website, let's head over just for fun. And then we'll get back to getting ourselves some free stuff. Yeah, that's some sad stuff, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you, girl. Things are not that great in a lot of places. Storyblocks is a subscription-based, let's see, we'll go to it. Unlimited video stock library. Now, does it have free? Look at that. Unlimited all access, $30 a month. But it's $69 a year through $30 a month instead of $69 a year when you use it through LumaFusion, which is $29 to keep forever. So I believe that is a real good reason to buy LumaFusion. Boom. All right. So let's go over to YouTube now, where I've helpfully looked for a bunch of it. So YouTube is the next. So we've discussed all of the things that you can do that are through services, right? Oh yeah, by the way, another one is Superimpose V, which I want to open up anyway. Superimpose V is a free video editor, and it includes a whole bunch of Pexels stock video. So that's awesome. So Pexels inside your video. It is a decent price. Hey, Feisty Feather, Frosty Freak, my girl. Yeah, so here's and there's a lot of great stuff. And again, there's a search bar. There's photos, videos. You've got all this good stuff. We're just going to hang with that for a moment. We're going to just go out of this, and then we're going to come back. Where were we? YouTube. That's right. So this is, if you have a way to download videos, that's not in the scope of this show, by the way, because I'm not sure about whether if showing you these would constitute a way of helping you steal content, and I don't want to do that. But there are ways to download stuff, and you just need to be using it in an honest, upfront kind of way, and following laws and regulations. This is my disclaimer. I have disclaimed, my friend. So, there we go. YouTube free videos playlist. Let's check out the playlist. YouTube free videos. Wow, sea waves and beach drone. So if you don't have a video downloader, what you do is you get your, I've done this one before, so let's find a better one. From Earth to Space. We'll we'll go to the first, and then, so you're going to end up with a little bit of it. So what I do, and now you can set up your iPad or your iPhone even. You can be doing this on your iPhone 16 if you have it, or 15, or a lot of different ones. You can set up the little dot inside the dot right there, and it's going 3, 2, 1. And now we'll just go. There we go. Hey, the Velcro, what's up? Whoa, that's wicked. We have liftoff. Oh my gosh, this is pretty rad. And see, all of this is just screen recording. Hey, Jeremy Deshaw, what's up? Man, this is rad. I'm afraid. I want to touch it. Wait, no. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I'll just have to wait for it to end. I know it's only a few minutes long. Well, see, this is actually, so this is copyright free. It's already said it's copyright free. I'm screen recording it. I'm screen recording this. Wow, this is pretty rad. Man, this is rad. So this is allowed. It's allowed. Very cool. So we just got an entire video. So amazing waterfalls. So we could grab a little bit of waterfall. I'm only just gonna grab a few seconds of waterfall. These are pretty amazing. All right, let's let this go for a few seconds. And then as soon as it flips, I'm gonna stop. Now, I hope you're taking notes anyway. So here we go. All right, so this is free HD videos, no copyright. We provide Creative Commons free stock footage and no copyright videos in HD and 4K. They're just collecting their own copyright. All credit goes to the original creators. Perfect. And I'm assuming you could probably also do this. Let's see, where were we? All right, copyright free video once again. So we're hey, look. The LeelaVersity is doing a show on copyright free footage. Acquire and modulate. People, I should go there. So here's people free stock videos, but this looks like all people stock videos. Happy people. I've already done that. Screen record. Jeremy says screen record seems to be the most consistent method to me than convert. Yep. Definitely. People wearing face mask, home office work. These are all people ones. So this is really cool. Oh, let's grab some meditation. And then after we get like one more. Hey, Michael R. Castillo. Do escape reality. Hugh Caldwell, greetings. Meow. This looks super cool. I'm really psyched about this. I want to use some meditating people footage. We'll do about a minute. And then we will move on to... Well, first I'll show you a couple more names of channels that you can write down. Perfection. All right. Now back. So that video for Need, royalty-free videos. There's Hiking FEX, royalty-free drone shots. 4K video Ultra HD by Free HD Videos. Copyright free nature video by Copyright Cloud. Let's go to Copyright Cloud. They have music and footage. Super awesome. See all this nature video. There's so much of it. And then if you want trippy stuff, we got copyright free video Positivia. Positivia is... Just go straight to their line. Positivia is a very small channel. They've only got 1.1K subscribers. And when I found them, they only had 2 subscribers. Welcome, Bloody Ritual. So here we go. Tons and tons. All this copyright-free, vibrant world, liquid paint. They do all this. They animate AI video a lot. And it's pretty cool. Let's just give them a little... And just give it a... Want trippy stuff? What you selling? What you selling? Right. So just like, see, this, let this swirl around. I like it. Just let it go for, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 seconds. By the way, we are set to move ahead at the end of this show. We'll be dumping you, or we'll be riding the roller coaster over to Jade Star's channel to observe Jade doing... You don't like the ones where faces melt into paint? Oh, what in the heck is Jade working on today? Let me see. I'm all looking on my phone. Could be like me. Stray cat purrist. Stray cat. All right, let's stop this. So I've got several videos. Let's see. Is there anyone else I wanted to cover here? Positivia. Oh yeah, there's you can take and use Kyber, which is, again, it's a subscription, although they do have free stuff. Let's look at my videos and I'll show you what I was doing. Like, so I have this picture. We'll go into my photos. Here we go. So here's a collage that I made myself with, you know, in person and paint and everything. Hey, Bright Example. What's up, sexy? So I found this and then I uploaded it to Kyber to make a couple of interesting little videos. So here we go. Here's one. This is using the... Here's the other one. So it's basically just kind of, you know, some stuff happening. I just animated it by, you'd say plus, so you would be like transforming a video, or motion. So you would use motion or flipbook. And you can, and another way to transform it, let's see if I can find something. 44 seconds, 26 seconds, 22 seconds. We'll pick something short. Let's try this 7 seconds. So I'm auto-filling from video. I don't know that will still be a digital image of an orange and yellow flower. Nah. Be like orange and yellow and yellow color blocks and flowers. Then in the style of, I like this conceptual render. So then you see it just generates a preview. It's going to cost me 42 credits, but I don't care. It's probably less than 50 cents. Generating previews. Quantum entanglement. Thank you. Don't I don't want to trip over my quantum entanglement. Let's let this hang out and do its thing. All right, let's go back to superimpose V, but we don't even need to, it's not necessarily, you don't need to necessarily just use this. So let's go to files. So I made this file stock video. Let's use this one that we... Whoa! Sometimes it crashes, just saying. Oh, this isn't something... sometimes it does crash, but that's okay. We're going to use this one that we downloaded earlier from... Yay, here it comes. Let's go on a musical date to the beach. Spooky. All right, see, so now we've got this. And if we wanted to change it, so this is where you do things like, so we'd hold this and go effects. Check these preset effects. Motion. Colors. Blur, distort. See, there she is behind the phone with ripples. There's rain. Oh, that's covering. That looks really cool. Pond ripples. It makes it look more sad. Injury. Waves. Yeah, bounce, swirl, polar, kaleidoscope. That looks really cool. Wow, I like that for some reason. Or 4 tiles. You could just have her like, or stretch, crystal. That's just this, like glitches, flashes, style. Halftones, glow scans, unpixelations, chroma and luma key. Just take out all the black. Let's try that. And I'm guessing that if we put something else underneath it, which is, let's just add some stock stuff underneath it. Or maybe something crazy. We'll add a photo and video layer. Videos. See, now we've got these new videos that we just created. But yeah, let's add one of these. There we go. So, and then of course we're going to go in and transform and fill. So we've got these. Now we want to drag it underneath. And we should be able to, yep, see? Right there, we've removed the black key and now, see? Now she's talking, but she's talking through this. That looks really freaking cool. We want to take this and probably speed it down. It says 4th is fast. Whoops, that wasn't as necessary, like maybe half as fast. There we go. All right, yeah, so now see, this person on the telephone has just been done crazy stuff too. Oh my gosh, that's just wild, right? Now she's inside of that. So anything like this, what works super awesome. Well, we could fade out this underneath thing by dissolving it out, maybe vaporizing it. Oh, there we go. So now it vaporizes out. And now she's back to her sad and lonely. Now that just looks really cool, you guys. And that's how easy it is to just magically change something. But we could do the same thing. Let's see, like InShot has ways to mangle stuff. InShot, we would want to have a video. Maybe we could just let's just grab this. And now we take effects. Oh, you know what? I want to go back and I want to find that telephone person again, actually. So let's discard that. Now video. Albums. I want to find one with a person at least. Oh, here, we'll use this meditation one. Meditation ones have people. Now, see, you can, if it doesn't fit, so it does this fit thing. But what we can do instead is transform it. Freeze, rotate, duplicate. See, there you go. I just used my 2 fingers and I made that large. So now we go to effects. Where is that effects? There they are. Effect. Now get these AI effects. They're like people effects. See? There's a current, a fire. So you could neon, dazzle, illusion, double line, multi-person. Oh, that looks really cool. Shadow. So motion, color, split, kaleido. Wow, that looks actually really cool. Galaxy, meteor, diamond, echo, glitter, star, iridescent, slice, aura. Yeah, look at that. That looks insane. I rather like this aura, and you can actually change the color of the aura. Now I've changed it. Woo, that's what I want. Now you can just take and see how... And then when it wears out, then it's back to normal. See, that's cool. So we could come here and we could change effects. We could use this circle effect, a tunnel effect. Let's have the tunnel effect. And we could actually just kind of pop these. See? So now I've got two effects going on. Watch. I overlapped the effects. There's the aura. And then there was the aura and the tunnel, and then just the tunnel. See, this is quite crazy. So with just like InShot is cheap. It's only $29 a year or something like that. $19 a year for the subscription, which is insanely cool, right? So let's see. InShot will alter your stuff. LumaFusion, LumaFusion, you can, as you can see, I've created adjustment layers. This is my fractal flowers thing. Yeah, I did a lot of crazy stuff here by putting things over each other. Ooh, your power's out. Hey, woohoo! The Leela files. The truth is out there, right? So here we've got that. Now let's just try to grab another one real quick. Plus, we'll call it My Project 1, and we'll import from somewhere. Import media, files app. Now we're going to find these files. We're going to put import this telephone thing. And we'll pop her in there. And then, once again, you can just start, you use edit, and then color and effects. And then there's color presets, LUTs, light work, vignettes, inverts, comics, edge work, abstract, litho mix, pop art, edge work, lithography, comic mix, comic. So just remove these. So then there's blurs, and then there's these like op art tiles. That looks cool. See, now I like this tiled person. That looks pretty cool. Under the telephone. Or crystals, kaleidoscopes, pointillization, pixelization, twirls and swirls and twists, big pinch, big bump, a whole refraction like that. Whoa, see? That doesn't even look like that anymore. You could actually just change pictures of real stuff into crazy, wild. All right, you guys, it's time to get the hell out of here. So you get the idea, though. I think you do. We have found out a whole bunch of stuff today. Let's say goodbye to you with my face. Hello. Nerding out. Sweet. So next up we have Jade Star doing Purist. And then tomorrow I'll be back with my performance show. And then, of course, Friday night, the Midnight Chill, my other performance show. And then Monday I'll be back again doing music. Sweet. It was awesome to see you all here. Hopefully you've learned something. Feel free to comment if you had any questions or if you have any suggestions of your own. That would be awesome. So biggest love to you all. And all the peace that you can carry, baby. Bye-bye. Thank you.